Hello, in case you're meeting me for the first time, my name is George. I am a trend analyst. I am that Nigerian guy your friends told you about on YouTube that really takes time to dissect things before forming an opinion about it. In case you are in for this and many more, please do stay tuned. Just before we continue, a little bit of my track record. I am that guy that exposed 𝐷 for the corn artist he is, and Apostle Johnson Suleman for being an expert in making people disappear. At least he and his agents couldn't make me disappear after the whole saga. Let's go on. Now, as you can see on the title, we have big names that you may or may not even know already. But like you know me, I'm not someone that really cares about who is the first to post a video about something, because we have many creators on the platform. Everyone is unique in their own way, but I really take my time to create content so that tomorrow my content will speak for me. So everything I say, that's why I keep advising people for you to actually make a constructive. When I read comments, I know comments that just come from people that are loyalists, not people that are thinkers. So I'm a thinker. I advise you watch my videos to the end so you get the full gist of what might be a puzzle from the beginning but be solved at the end. So please do take your time to watch my content. Now, in no particular order, these are the people that I will be mentioning in this video, or you might be seeing in this series of videos that is still around the death of Apostle. Oh my god, did I just say Apostle Johnson Suleman? Anyway, we'll talk about him in the third video. Yeah, the same subject of that. So I'm not a prophet. I work with things that come out of your mouth. In no particular order, we're talking about Kenneth Hagin's, Bishop or Archbishop Benson Idahosa of blessed memory, late Prophet T.B Joshua, senior Prophet T.B Joshua like he's being called, Dr. Sunday Adelaja, and of course Apostle Johnson Suleman. I don't know why he keeps coming up on my research, either because he talks too much or he's just someone that is very informed. For the first time, I'll be clapping for Apostle Johnson Suleman. So guys, let's give him a clap. Come on, clap, let's clap. Anyway, that's not why you're watching this video. Let me help you first timers with the ground rules. Number one, George does not take sides when he's creating content or analyzing anything. Number two is that I'm very objective in my analysis, and so I seek not to impress or offend anyone. And if you get offended, please use the like or dislike button wisely. Yes, that reminds me, before I post the next video after this one, I need to get at least 1,000 likes or dislikes on this video. Just 1,000. Some of you don't like commenting, but it's okay. That engagement is really important for me to know how the video is doing. Anyway, I think we are done with the introduction right now, so let's get straight into cracking things up. I'm ready. Now, Apostle Johnson Suleman, in our last video where we looked at his reaction to Prophet T.B Joshua's death with a message he titled "Will Thou Be Made Whole," made a comment that to an extent Prophet T.B Joshua died before his time, and he told his members that they should be careful so they will not die before their time. If you haven't watched that video, I don't know why you are still watching this one now, but anyway, you can always watch it after this one. Now, while many have claimed in the ministry or in Pentecostalism to have been mentored or raised by late Archbishop Benson Idahosa of blessed memory, Apostle Johnson Suleman is not left out in the mix. Now, he is known as the father of Pentecostalism in Nigeria, which I give him all due respect for that. Come on, even during his ministry, I wasn't born then. I was 4 years old when he died, so you don't expect me to know much. But hey, we have the internet that never forgets, so everything is there for you to do your research, and I give you reference points so you actually do your research yourself. But sometimes my president will say that youths or Nigerian youths are lazy. I am not lazy. Right now, as you're watching me, I am working right here on YouTube. So in case you want to support what I do here, I think I have a link in the description section that might help you do something in support to what I do. But hey, I don't ask you for seats or ask you for whatever. Like, this is you supporting someone that likes to be creative but analytical at the same time. Let's go on. Now, Suleman is one man that if you Google the name of Archbishop late Benson Idahosa, somehow you see his face somewhere. Even though I'm going to be shaking tables with what I'm about to say, guess what? Did you know that Archbishop Benson Idahosa died at the age of 59, born September 1938 and died March 1998. I was born in 1994. And just like Apostle Johnson Suleman would infer that Prophet T.B Joshua died before his time, if you asked him if Archbishop Benson Idahosa died before his time, this is what he would say.
That one is not dead. That's what they call home. he was called home.
Please, did you hear that? Okay, now you know the reason why I'm not playing videos for you, because Apostle Johnson Suleman, or would I say his agent, or would I say Celebration TV to be specific, because I have an experience, and this is now part of my data. They attack channels that say things, or would I say repost their content without praising the man of God. Last time I almost lost this channel because of the deep rooted analysis I did about his saga with Mike David. So they were reporting my channel and doing all sort of nonsense just to bring me down. But you see, you cannot silence the voice of truth. Even though I may not be truthful in what I'm saying, I say what I say with proof and facts for you to see. So even if you don't believe me, the facts are there for you to confirm yourself. So like we did previously when I looked at his reaction with Prophet T.B Joshua's death, we are going to be doing the same thing here with timestamps and reference for you to check it out. But anyway, let's go on. And now with regards to what he said about Archbishop Benson Idahosa of blessed memory, obviously you know what that means, because come on, like he would say, Archbishop was his father in the Lord, even though he has now offered himself for adoption by 𝐰𝐢𝐜𝐤𝐿, who is still alive. But we are still going to talk about him because oh my God, Apostle Johnson Suleman has said things that I don't know if he even remembers he says those things. But hey, George has the fact. But let me tell you something you have to know about this cartel before we go on with regards to how ministries work. It is very important for you to have a reference point, or would I say to form relationships, or just like how we have politicians that have cartels, or would I say that have links. Okay, if you're not part of the cabal, it is hard for you to even stand out or even be someone significant. So pastors and ministers get their significance based on their links. That is why you see 𝐰𝐢𝐜𝐤𝐜, 𝐷𝐷𝐿, all these big men of God always draw their relevance from their relationship with someone that is being respected or loved by people for being something or something. So it is logical that you see Apostle Johnson Suleman always referring to who? Archbishop Benson Idahosa. And out of every other one that are living right now, he singles out Pastor 𝐰𝐢𝐜𝐤 to be his father in the Lord. I don't see anywhere in record where Pastor 𝐰𝐢𝐜𝐤 adopted him, but I know I've heard him before say that he went and offered himself to be sonned or fathered by 𝐰𝐢𝐜𝐤. The facts are there. So everyone gets their relevance from one another. So for example, let's say right now, this is being real George, you're watching me. If you get to know that I have a relationship with maybe this YouTuber or maybe this person or whatever, you might be defining me by association but not really knowing my person. And if you look at the person of Prophet T.B Joshua, I'm not here to say whether he's true or not a true man of God. Ask yourself, who were in his circle? It's after he's there that I got to know that 𝐷𝐿 was even his friend, and a couple of other pictures that came out to talk about his death. But we are going to look at that more in detail in the next few videos I'm working on at the moment. All right. So let's ask Apostle Johnson Suleman a question. If Archbishop Benson Idahosa was taken or called home, what makes you think that Prophet T.B Joshua died before his time? Because come on, they were in their late 50s. Prophet T.B Joshua was 57, Archbishop was 59. What is the difference? Okay, a lot of things are coming. You can tell me in the comments what you think. The facts are there. Find them yourself.